Welcome to Girl Meets Brick. Long time no see. I am so sorry that I have been away from making videos for over a year. My son, who is my 14-year-old who watches tons of YouTube, who I consider my consultant, has pretty much lectured me and said, you need to go on and start doing videos again, and you need to go on and explain why you've been gone. So I'm doing that today. We actually have filming several videos today, which is exciting. But I just wanted to kind of, touch base of where I've been the last year. It's been very busy. If you don't know this, I run technically 3 businesses on my own, and my husband has 2 as well. So between us, we have 4 businesses, and then I have a third smaller business, which I'll explain in a minute. I own the largest candy store in Vermont, in Middlebury, Vermont. And it is now, after 7 years ago, we bought a property on the main route, and it's located in the middle of a motel. So I own a motel as well. So it's a motel and large candy store. And my husband owns a U-Haul self-storage facility. So he is a dealer for U-Haul and has self-storage. And then quite a few years ago, before I had the candy store, I actually had a scrapbook store. And I started scrapbook retreats. Well, I still do 2 scrapbook retreats a year for people that have been doing it with me all these years. And it's been, let's see, I think 13 years since 2011. 13 years since I stopped doing the scrapbooking, but I'm still doing the retreats, and they're pretty fun. So I'm pretty busy, and that's part of it. It's like I love doing this, and it's fun, but sometimes it's hard for me to find the time. And on top of it, I've had a lot of other things going on. So my last video was June of last year. I actually was in a wedding in June. My daughter was going into her last year of high school, so we were going to the Culinary Institute of America in Hyde Park that month and doing one of the senior, or not senior day, like high school senior day. So that trip was in June. July, we generally spend a couple weeks at our camp, and I was doing that in July. And summer is usually crazy busy anyway, because between the kids and activities and stuff, we're trying to fit so much in Vermont, because the weather's nice for really nice for 3 months out of the year. When summer hits, we try to fit in a lot during the summer. So July, again, we were at our camp. August, unfortunately, my sister had a stroke a few years ago, and she ended up falling and was not going to come back from that. So I spent 3 weeks in New York at her home until she passed away at the end of August. So that was an entire month that I spent being with her and the family as we anticipated her passing. So that was a little hard, and I think sometimes it's hard to get back on track on doing what you normally do after something like that. I'm very close to my sister, and it was really a hard time. So that was August of last year. I took my staff. I had been telling them for a long time I would take them to a candy trade show. We did that in September. October is my birthday month, and also my wedding anniversary month. So October is usually pretty busy, because we usually plan some fun things during the month of October, because we have so much to celebrate. So it's always a fun month, but it keeps me pretty busy. November, I was one of my scrapbook retreats, and then we're starting to get busy at the candy shop. So November and December is kind of crazy between the holidays and the candy shop and holidays at home and getting ready. And not to mention, it was my last year of my daughter's high school year. Being a senior, there was a lot going on with that. And it was also the last year of my son being in 8th grade. So a lot going on with that too. And then, it kind of quieted down, but I think I just really hadn't gotten back in the mode of doing videos, a whole lot at that point. I know in November we also did a trip to Galveston, Texas. So, a lot of stuff. And then in the spring, the early months of the year, a lot of things to prepare for my daughter graduating high school, which she did in June. and then getting her ready for college. And we dropped her off this past September. So a lot going on, just a lot to do. We also have my spring retreat in April for my scrapbook retreat. So that is in there as well. So, just a lot of stuff. It's just been busy, and I do this for fun, these videos, and unfortunately I don't have as much time to devote to them as I'd like. But we're hoping to get back into it. My son's excited. We're actually doing several videos today of some surprise toy Packa, the orbs. We're going to be doing the Toilet Ninja. We're going to be doing the Twisted Treats. And then we also have these really cute Smashlings we found, which was kind of we found them by accident, ended up loving them, and we have a bunch of those to open. So we'll be doing that kind of stuff. And then we'll focus on some Lego videos again, because we are a Lego, YouTube, channel, really, because it's Girl Meets Brick. But I'm also a collector at heart, so it's kind of fun to do these videos as well with the whole surprise bag type of videos, because a lot of people like to watch those. So anyway, with my son being really into it and wanting to get back to doing videos with me, I'm hoping I can find a lot more time to start doing this again and maybe not be away for over a year. So just wanted to kind of give you an update of where we are. I'm going to try to, like I said, do more going forward and try to keep the channel more updated with some fun videos and go from there. So hopefully I see that I still have a few subscribers, so some of you have stuck with me, and I appreciate it. But, if there's anything special you'd like to see on the channel, let me know in the comments, because, it's something that I would consider. I'm hoping to have some more time-lapse videos coming soon as well. So hopefully we can get some fun things in there. The other thing I've been working on is a very large display project that I'm planning on doing for my shop. So that will be huge. I'm not ready to reveal any information on that, but that's been quite time consuming as well. So just, a lot going on like everyone else, right? But, again, we're hoping to get back to doing a lot more videos in the coming months. So stay tuned. I'm hoping to get a few posted this week, which will get us started off to the right track. We're hoping you're having a good year so far. It looks like we're already down to just a quarter of the year left. Time sure does fly, doesn't it? But again, thank you for subscribing if you have already. If you like our page, please remember to like and subscribe. We appreciate it, and happy building.